Hey guys, welcome back. It is Briana here and I am so excited to be filming this right now. I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial on my channel in over 2 months now, and I actually had one that was going to go up last week, but I ran out of time. My lights were dying, my camera was dying, everything was just going wrong, so I was like, I just don't have the time. Like, I have to be somewhere. So yeah, today's gonna be like a chit chat, get ready with me. I'm kind of getting some things off of my chest and just showing you guys my New Year's makeup routine that I have worn for New Year's. So my hair isn't straight like that because I just didn't feel like doing my hair, and I really don't want to put heats in my hair unless I'm like really doing something. But yeah, I'm just gonna be showing you guys how I got this look. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this nice, bronzy, natural, soft, glam makeup, then keep on watching. Let's go ahead and jump into the skin. So my skin has been very dry lately, and I'm gonna have a skincare routine on dry skin because, whoo, sis, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like me getting older. My skin is just changing because I've never had dry skin. But as you guys can see, my skin is super moisturized, and I've been loving my skincare routine that I've been doing lately, or for the past maybe 2 months. So I'm going to show you guys that routine. That's going to be the next video that's going to go up after this. But so my face is just super moisturized, and that also can act as like a primer as well, because you want to make sure you have really nice, smooth, moisturized skin when applying all of these products onto your skin. So I'm going to be taking this Milk Hydro Grip Primer to make sure my makeup is going to be lasting all day. I really love how this makeup feels on my skin. It just, I don't know, it just feels really, I don't know, it just really makes you feel like your makeup is really gonna last. So, I really like that about this product. I need to do my eyebrows, sis. And I'm gonna be taking a little bit of the matte Pores Be Gone primer. You guys know this is like a daily routine every time I put on makeup. I normally don't put it on these areas, just the smile lines, but since my skin is very moisturized, I'm kind of going for semi-matte. I want to make sure it's nice on there. And then I'm going to be taking a little bit of this spray right here. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but you guys can see. And I will leave the products in the description below. So I just don't want to mess up the words because I always get bashed. So for foundations today, I'm actually going to be going in with two. I'm going to be going in with this Fenty Beauty foundation. This is their soft matte longwear foundation. Then I'm taking this Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation, and this has SPF of 15. So this used to be my favorite foundation 2 summers ago. I wore it like completely all summer. So I went and picked up another shade that kind of might be my shade, but it seems like a little bit too light because I still have my tan from like Miami and Puerto Rico. So I'm gonna mix it in with this Fenty Beauty one, which is in the shade 345, which is a little darker, and this is in the shade Golden Tan or Golden Neutral 4.75. So I think I'm gonna take the Bobbi Brown one first, just so I can see, you know, how light it is and how much of the Fenty Beauty one I'm gonna need to add. Oh yeah, this is kind of like really light. It's nicely on the yellowish side. I don't know. I don't even know if my skin tone is like really like a yellow undertone, but I don't know. I kind of really like yellow undertone foundations on me. Because sometimes I feel like, I'm not red, but sometimes I feel like my undertone is like, I guess, olivey, you could say. And then I'm going to go ahead and mix it in with the 345 Fenty Beauty foundation, which is definitely darker. And this Fenty Beauty foundation does oxidize, so you want to be careful of that when you are using just one shade from the Fenty Beauty foundation. So, and I've actually never done these combinations before, so this is going to be like a first for me using this combination. So, and I'm looking like a hot mess right now. Wow. My sponge isn't even clean or damp. So I'm just gonna use a brush because I actually did use a brush when I did this makeup routine. So I just gotta find that brush. Okay, so the brush that I used in Miami when I did this look, was a Sonia Kashia flat top foundation brush, and I picked this brush up at Target. And I'm just gonna use this brush to blend it into my skin. And this brush really gives you a nice finish, and it really gives you that extra bit of coverage as well. And with this Fenty Beauty foundation, from what I remember, you can't really leave it just sitting on your skin. Like, you really have to blend it out quickly, because it will kind of be harder for you to blend. Okay, so foundation is on. Now I need to go ahead and do the face. So I'm going to be taking this Tarte Shape Tape Tan Sand concealer, and this shade is closer to my skin tone, or the foundation shade. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this, and this is really just gonna do the concealing part of the under eyes, and then eliminate any redness I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend the tan sand in, and you see how it just automatically eliminated the little bit of discoloration under my eye. And I just bring it around my eye. But as you guys can see, it really didn't do like any highlighting. It really just kind of gave that foundation another another layer. And then it eliminated the redness as well. So now for my actual concealer, I'm taking this Kevyn Aucoin concealer, and this is in the shade SX06, and as you guys can see, I have another shade. This is the 08. So as you guys can see, this is the 08, this is the 06. This one's a little darker, this one's a little lighter. So I'm thinking I want to do, I don't know, actually, I think I'm going to do, well, for that look, I did kind of do like a brighter under eye. So I'm going to take the lighter shade, the number 6 one, and I'm going to apply it right under the eye to highlight. And this is a pretty thick concealer, but this is such a good concealer. The coverage is bomb. I'm gonna take a little bit here above the eyebrow. And then of course, I'm gonna let it sit for a quick set, just so it can, you know, really set into the skin, get that coverage. So let's talk, y'all, let's talk. I haven't posted a makeup tutorial in so long. Life has just been busy. If you guys watched my recent vlog, you guys will know a little bit of where I've been, what I've been doing. Now with that vlog, I got so much hate. And so I wanted to talk about that because I've never gotten so much hate my whole YouTube career. I've gotten hate, of course, but I've never gotten so much on one particular thing, one video. A lot of you guys, I don't even want to say a lot of you guys because I don't know if you guys are still watching. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are still watching though. You may say you weren't subscribed, whatever. But there are a lot of people who just talk and just want to be mean. So a lot of people were saying that I was being very bratty. I was being snobby. I was showing off. I was not being myself. So for one, it gets me when people tell me I'm not being myself on social media or online. For one, these people have never met me in real life. You only see a certain amount of my personality from these short clips, these little 20-minute or less videos. And you can't tell a person that they're not being themselves if you don't really know them. You don't know me. You don't know where I live. You don't probably know where I'm from. And you've never sat down with me and had a conversation, so you can't tell me how I really am. I'm just going to go ahead and blend in the concealer. You know, it's just... it's very hurtful when people come at me and, you know, make it seem as if they know me when they really don't. And, you know, a lot of people were saying, you know, you're just acting very snobby and bratty and showing off. I wasn't showing off at all. I was taking you guys along with me. You guys come at me all the time and say that I don't show you enough of me, my personality. I don't show you my daily life. You guys would like to see more things in makeup tutorials. And I give that to you, and I just get so much hate. So, you know, it just boggles my mind that people can be mean. You know, people just can be mean and think they know me when they don't. And I was not showing off. I was taking you guys along with me for what I was doing that day, and I was going to pick up a new bag. And a lot of you guys were saying I have a sugar daddy. I have multiple sugar daddies. I've never worked hard for anything. I've worked hard for every single thing that I have. I had a 9-to-5 job not even 2 years ago, okay? I bust my butt working jobs that I did not want to work at because I knew there was other things in the world that were for me that I can do as my own boss and my, you know, just control my own life. So I've worked to where I can be in this place right now and be able to buy the things that I like. And just because I have a man who gives me or buys me nice things doesn't mean I have a sugar daddy. I actually am in a relationship, a happy relationship, and I have these people who I call trolls on my page telling me I have a sugar daddy. You don't even know my man. You don't even know what he looks like or anything. Like, you don't even know his name. And some of you guys may know his name and may know him because there are people in this world that are haters but will be in your face and act like, you know, they're your friends, and behind your back they're talking shit about you. And, you know, I figure, and I know some people under my page are like that, and I'm a very cool person. I feel like if I weren't me and there was a person like me, or I don't really know how to say that. If I weren't me, I would want to be my friend because I'm a real friend. I'm loyal. I'm very honest, and I'm not fake, and I don't do that fake stuff at all. And if you don't like me, you don't like yourself, or you have a problem with yourself. And if you don't like me, you're making up a scenario not to like me. And no one's ever came to me and told me they don't like me. And you want to know why? Because they don't have a reason to not like me. And if I tell that they're acting distant or they do certain things to where I'm like, okay, that fake stuff gotta go. Like, I just completely cut you off, or if you've completely cut me off and I have no idea why, but you have a reason. But we're women enough and we're old enough. If you have a problem with someone, if you have a problem with me, let me know, you know? So it just blows my mind that there are people out in this world trying to tell me who I am and that I'm not myself when you don't know me. You don't know me. And you know, a lot of people were sticking up for me as well, and I really, really appreciate y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all so much. And y'all don't even know me, but y'all know a little bit more of me to know that I wasn't showing off and I wasn't being snobby. I wasn't being a mean girl or trying to... I was just showing you guys what I do sometimes on my daily life. And I think what it is when there's people in the world who watch people's pages. I see other people's pages and I get inspired. I want to be able to do some of those things some days. I want to be able to buy that one day. I want to be able to do certain things that people do, not because I want to be like them, because they inspire me and it just shows me that it can be done. And I never go on someone's page, or there are people out here that have way better things than me, a bigger house than me, a better car than me, all better bags than me, materialistic things than me. There are a lot of people out there that have better than me. And I don't look at them and I'm like, oh, this bitch, or literally, this bitch is snobby. She got mad sugar daddies. You don't know what she has. Mind you, before I met my man, I was able to buy myself nice things, okay? I was more cautious. I wasn't buying things that he buys me now because I'm supporting myself. I want to make sure that I am able to pay all my bills and have extra money saved up and have money to have a social life. My man comes in my life and I get to save my money. Don't get me wrong, I spend my money, but I get to save my money. And on top of that, he buys me nice things. And I can still buy myself nice things, and I do still buy myself nice things. So I don't even feel like I have to explain myself, but in a way I do, because I don't want people to think that I am this type of person when I'm really not. My real friends know I'm not like this, and you know, I don't let these comments get to me, but it was just a lot. Like, it was so much hate, and I was just like, whoa. I wasn't expecting that at all. Like, I'm giving y'all what y'all asked for. Y'all asked for more of me, more of how I really am in real life, and y'all took it as if I was being snobby and showing off. It's just like I don't even think I got to that part. I just feel like people think that people feel a certain way when people have nicer things in them, have so-called a better life than them, are living their best life, living a good life, and they have to work a 9-to-5, or they have issues within themselves and they want to take it out on other people and be mean behind a fake page, behind social media. But it's like, you would never say that to my face. You would never let it be known who you really are. And it's just because they wish that they were in this position. Because if they were in this position, they would not be saying a damn thing. They wouldn't be telling nobody how they should be spending their money, what they should be buying, how they could show it to the world. You wouldn't be saying none of that. You would be doing exactly what I'm doing, because I am not a show off. I do not make anyone feel like they're less than me or I'm better than anybody. I'm a very humble person and have always been a humble person, and I am not about material things, never been about material things, and my real friends will tell you. Until this day, they will tell you I still am not about material things. My man likes to buy me nice things. I like to buy myself nice things as well, but my man really likes to buy me nice things. And who wouldn't want their man to buy them nice things? On top of that, you don't even got to spend your own money. You can stack up your own money, sis. I'm stacking up my money for my business, and I'm doing. There's more things that I want to do with my money, and my man is there to support me and say, don't spend your money. Like, I got it. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what a real man is supposed to do. That isn't me having a sugar daddy. No, it's not. Like, it just blows my mind. But whatever. Everybody is entitled, and I just feel like if you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. And if you don't have nothing nice to say, come about it as yourself. Make that profile picture. Make it be your real page. Let me know in person if you're someone I know. Don't be behind a fake page, because it's just like, you're scary. You're scared, for one, to show that you're a hater. You're scared, for one, to just be truthful about who you are and that you're a nasty person. So, I don't know. I just never would be that type of person to comment negative things under someone's page who isn't doing anything wrong, isn't being harmful to anyone, isn't being mean, isn't being a mean girl, just living their life and taking you along with them. I would never be under someone's page and be like, oh, you got mad sugar dick. How do I know? How do I know? I don't know. How are you gonna tell me, or how would I tell someone you've never worked for any of this in your life? Things have always been handed to you. No, they have not. I've worked for where I am and how I can live right now. And I've been blessed because I've been truthful to others, and I've been myself, and I've been a good person. When you're a good person, you get blessed. And that's what it is. I'm just blessed. That's it. But I'm going to go do my eyebrows real quick off camera. You guys know I don't do much. So I'm going to do that real quick and then come back and finish the face. Okay, so now that I did my brows, I'm going to go ahead and cream contour with this Milk foundation stick. And this is in the shade Tan, and I really like this color. This is something new that I picked up. Where is my level? So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the skin. You don't want to apply it too much right here, because you're gonna blend it and it's already gonna kind of go down there. So you don't want it to be like messy. So I'm going to be taking the Morphe M536 brush to blend it into my skin. And what I have been doing, which I didn't show on camera, I went ahead and applied some powder to my forehead, because when I do my brows, I'm kind of like scrunching my forehead, and I tend to get the lines in my forehead as if like, it's smile lines, because I'm moving it so much and it's creasing. So I go ahead and do that so I don't have those forehead lines. They do tend to come out throughout the day just because I have forehead lines. And I feel like I have forehead lines more now because I used to be out in the sun a lot when I lived in Florida. And I didn't put sunscreen on like I should. So make sure you put on sunscreen, kids. I definitely put on my sunscreen now because I do not want wrinkly skin. But yeah, so I didn't really want to like be ranting to you guys, but you know, I really just wanted to get that off my chest because it really did hurt, you know, a little bit to see that people perceive me a certain way, and I'm not like that at all. My baby Louie, my baby. Oh yeah, and even when it came to no, get down, go. Even when it came to Louie in the video, like they were like, oh my god, I would never get to have a dog around you. Like what? If you know me, that's how I play with Louie. That's how I talk to Louie. And Louie is rambunctious and he is all over the place. So I wasn't being rude. I wasn't hitting him. Like, I'm just like, people really are weird. It was like everything I did in the video. And I'm like, what in the world? They were like, you were talking too much. Like, it's a vlog. How can you talk too much in a vlog? I'm like, what in the world? But anyways. But yeah, and then my nail tech had called me the day or a couple days after the video was posted, and she was like, thank you so much. People have came to me since you posted that video because, you know, I recommended her and everything. And I'm just like, I wonder if those are real genuine people who went to see her or people who were talking shit about me and went to see her too. Because, you know, people that talk shit want to do things that you do. And they really do look up to you. So, you know, just weird to me. But whatever. Just kind of blend it so it's nice and not messy. I really need to hurry up because I do have some plans with my friends and it's 5 o'clock and our reservation's at 5:30. So I gotta speed this thing up. So what I'm gonna do is take a little bit more of the Kevyn Aucoin to kind of just really brighten it just a tad bit more. You guys know, if you've been watching my videos, you guys know this is kind of like what I like to do. So I'm just gonna take that and go ahead and blend it in because I want that highlighted look. I hope when I'm like editing this video the lighting's good because this is like my first time like really filming. And yeah, the first time I wanted to film, my lights all went dead, my camera went dead, and I just didn't have time. So yeah, I like never have time, I feel like. I'm going to be taking my Huda Beauty powder in the shade Banana Bread. Ooh, I just made a mess. I'm gonna go ahead and apply that under the eye. I got like a piece of hair. Apply this under the eye. And set the forehead a little more. Also, I've been like setting my brows because I don't know, I just like them when I kind of press the powder into it so they're not so shiny. It's weird. I don't know, but I've been liking to do it lately. That Huda Beauty powder, ooh, has a scent and ooh. Oh, that just went down in my throat. And then I'm gonna just press it into my skin. I actually really need my lashes done. And Indy's gonna kill me because I just always cancel my appointments. But I have an appointment tomorrow, so I'm going. I'm actually going to go in with this Sephora Micro Smooth powder and just apply this on my face to kind of give me that, you know, I'm just being extra. I saw Tiara do this, Tiara Walker, if you guys watch her, and I think she got it from like Elixir and Arnell. I know that they do it. I don't know if this is the exact one they use because I remember one time they were saying that it was discontinued. So kind of just use this to go over everywhere on my face. My makeup stays. And you guys, no. I use my Fenty Beauty. This is like my ride or die bronzer, and this is in bajan gal. Don't get at me, y'all know I still don't know how to say it. Ooh. And so we want it to be really bronzy. So I'm just gonna be taking quite a bit of bronzer. That was like key in the look too. You want a nice bronzy skin. you want to do these faces because you want to get them cheekbones. And then I'm going to bronze up my nose a bit because I don't do that a lot, but I did do that for that look. I brought it up right under the brow. Then you want to get right under that nose to kind of give it that lift. And now my nose starts running. Then I kind of put some right under my lip to kind of proceed it to have that shadow to make it look a little bigger. Then I just take my beauty blender and kind of just go over it because you don't want it to be too harsh. Okay, so now I need to do some blush, and I've been loving this Coppertone matte powder blush, and this is from MAC. And this kind of gives it more, it kind of really ties in that look with that bronzy type of look you're going for, because it's not like a pink and it's not like a bright color. It's very subtle, which I like because I'm not really like a huge blush person. And then I'm going to take the Huda Beauty powder again and really just clean up. To get that nice sharp line. I feel like they're always like crooked. But that's because I feel like this side of my face is not symmetrical with the other one. It's weird. So I'm going to just take the brush to go ahead and the bronzer brush to wipe it away, because I don't want it to be like, you know, white or anything, but I still want that dimension there, you see? I'm gonna just take my Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow gel to set these into place. Then I'm going to be taking this Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist to go ahead and kind of give it some moisture to the skin and kind of set things back in. Wow, it feels so good to be filming, y'all. Like, y'all don't even understand. It just feels so good. Go ahead and speed it up so get to the eyes. Very simple. So all I'm doing is taking the Fenty Beauty bronzer, and I'm taking that same brush, whatever type of brush you want to use, to just apply some bronzer to my eyelid, just to give it a little bit of a color. Nothing crazy, but I take more than I normally do. I'm just applying it. So this is supposed to be like a chit chat. So yeah, I really just wanted to talk about that subject because it was just so crazy how much hate I was getting, and I'm just like, wow, like people really don't like me. And it's like, for what? Like, why don't you like me? Like, really, what's your reason for not liking me? Like, what is your legit reason for not liking me? So that's really what I wanted to talk about while doing my makeup and giving y'all that look that y'all really requested me to do, the ones that do like me, I guess. So you see, it really didn't do like too much, but it definitely did a little bit more than nothing up there. And with all these lights in here, it kind of takes away. But in the picture and in flash, you definitely can see it. So what I also did is I'm taking some on the lower lash line, but I'm only focusing it on the outer edge on the corner of the bottom lash line. I'm not taking it all the way in. Ooh. And as you can see, it makes like a little bit of a difference, but you know, nothing too crazy. So now I'm going to set my face, and I'm setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. This is my little travel one because I live out of my traveling bag. And you just want to make sure your face is all nice and set for the night. I need to go grab my, actually, this is right here. Okay, so now on to lips. I'm taking this MAC lip liner in the shade Strip Down, and I'm using this to line the lips. And I really like this shade because it's not too brown, not too dark. And it's just like a perfect liner for nudes or any lip gloss really, because I use it, like this is like my favorite liner. Okay, then I'm taking this MAC lip gloss in the shade Primadiale, and this is a nice nude. Like this nude is so beautiful. And I am taking that to like wipe my lips. I'm just gonna apply this on the lips. Wow, look at that. I actually really like the smell of MAC lip glosses. It actually looks even better like in this lighting, because I actually discovered this nude and put this combo together when I was staying in Miami and I was doing my makeup in the hotel. And you know hotels don't have the best lighting. And then I take a little bit of this MAC lip gloss, or this is their lip glasses I should say, and this is in the shade See-Through. And I just take a little bit of this and apply it in the middle. And it kind of just makes it a little bit lighter, but makes it, I'm gonna on my teeth, you're gonna kind of go like that so it doesn't get on your teeth. But yeah guys, let me go and figure out what I'm about to wear real quick. I never really know what I'm wearing until after I do my makeup. So let me go do that, and if I have time, I'm gonna show you guys what I'm wearing tonight. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so this is the final look. You know, I actually forgot to put on highlight, so I went ahead and threw some on. I put on the MAC Oh Darling highlight. You guys know that's like my go-to highlight. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat with me. Sorry if I came off a little strong. Yeah, I didn't want to come off too strong or anything, but I just really wanted to get that off my chest because, ooh, it was just a lot of paint, y'all. So don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And don't forget to leave me some positive comments. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.